Ah, yes. Neo Scavenger. Love this game. I've been fucking playing Neo Scavenger since I was in what, elementary school? It's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun. Anyways, modded Neo Scav Extended, latest version. Goes hard in the paint. Goes hard in the paint. Either way, I already had a build planned. Let me get it together. See, we got that, and that. He's gonna be weak. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna be weak as fuck. Is that a good thing? No. Is it survivable? Absolutely. The medic. Yeah. That's the spread. That's the spread. Medic has nothing to do with me actually wanting to live or heal myself. It's more of so I can identify pills so I can sell them for money. And neat little trick. Using all your knowledge, you quickly manage to override the security system and gain full control of the door mechanism. You suddenly freeze in place as a shadow appears at the other side of the doorway. You find yourself unable to do anything but stare at the darkness. Luckily, as soon as the creature reveals itself, you manage to react and hit the controls, forcing the door to close. With the basic safety protocols deactivated, the door is unable to detect an obstruction in its way and traps the creature as it moves towards you. The creature howls madly as it tries to fight the crushing force of the door, but suddenly stops with a cracking sound. The motionless creature starts to bleed as the door continues to crush it. So you hit the button to stop. The horrible sound of the crushing. No. I messed up, but it's alright. I don't read too well. I don't think I've ever read during a game. I'm so used to skipping all the fucking text. Alright, after this point, I guess, let's not skip all the text. Let's read it a little bit. Let's get a little goofy with it. Just a little goofy. Just a little bit. I don't think, yeah, just have medic. But that gets us... Fuck you, game. I played like 2 playthroughs just, to get back into the zone before I streamed, like yesterday and the day before. I was getting like 10 amoxicillin per, and the moment I decide to stream, it's like, hey, you want no amoxicillin? We got you. Thanks, game. I appreciate it so much. Anyways, we're gonna be moving straight up to Zomzoms. Zomzoms, it got buffed in with the mod pack. It goes super hard now. Oh, I'm not strong. I forgot. I can't do shit. We're still gonna use mechanic because we do prioritize our safety. Wait, why can miscellaneous pills stack? Huh? You can stack any pills? The fuck? Oh, that's sick! When the fuck did they add that? Anyways, hammer. Is that a full condition? Ooh. Yeah, hold on. We'll carry this with... It's heavy, but we'll be fine. I think. We're already really burdened. We're playing a weak-ass character. Luckily, he knows how to fight. That's the only good thing about him. Is he knows how to fight. He's just weak as fuck. Maybe I should have taken range instead of melee, but... Oh well. Use mechanic to assure our safety. See here. No pants? Get a little stack though. Is that 28%? Yeah. We'll look for a better tarp. I need that actually. We have 3 moves, so let's make some feet rags real quick. Foot rag, Foot rag. Yo. Where? Oh, there it is. Where the fuck was my other one? We're no longer barefoot. We look super fucking goofy. Never thought we could look so goofy. We got some good alcohol. It's gonna sell for quite a bit. Actually, it's really not that much. I think a full stack of alcohol, which is 12, is like $250. So it's a decent price. And that's all good string. Oh, and let's get a... Wait, we don't need a rock. I need a multi-tool, honestly. So for now, because I don't have a multi-tool, let's keep the pliers. Is there a little... There is little spare parts. Perfect. A little bit of spare part. Where are my skills? Get a little bit of lock picking in there. There we go. Oh, 0.5 condition. You had to choose the worst quality materials to make that with, didn't you? Alright, sure, game. Oh my god. What the fuck, game? That one's good. Hold on. Oh god. Please, game. No. Hold on. There we go. 13%. That is one bug I've experienced is sometimes whenever you're right-clicking things into slot, it like jumps a little bit to the right or left of the cursor. Okay, here we go. 72, 82, 100, 65, 2, 13, 57. There we go, 72. Does it take the lowest number? What number is it taking? Yeah, don't want that one. So it looks like it takes the lowest number. That is so shit. That is so shit. I hate that. Either way though, we got some lockpick. I like that, I guess. We can get more solder later. I don't think we necessarily need to keep it. Yeah, there's no real reason to keep it. Ooh. A boy. Well, well, well. What do we have here? We're immediately gonna get into combat. We're gonna let him come towards us. Did you just throw that at me? Did you just throw a bottle at me? This fucking guy. Come here. Lure. Melee. He's parrying. I don't like how this is going, I'll be honest. I don't want to grapple, because I'm weak. I'll lose. He's a bad Mutha, he's not gonna surrender. I fucking I just capped him. I just capped his fucking knees. Or, his right knee. Come here, little man. Come here. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not doing anything bad to you. Oh, he plucked my eyes out. Well, he didn't pluck them out, but he poked him. He poked him pretty bad. Kick him. Kick him. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Alright, is he unconscious? He's unconscious now. We're just gonna walk towards him and loot him. We don't want to waste any more energy. See those pants? Yes, they are. I like pants. That's a decent tracksuit hoodie. Let's get these pants off. Or this medical gown off. Ooh, we look good. I put the medical gown back on. There we go. We look good. I don't know what hole we just crawled out of, but we look good. Also, was there a... Oh, we got here now. Perfect. Sell that in the bottle itself. $100. Do they have... What's that? New items and shit. Oh, a splint. Actually, really good profile. Oh, recipes. Recipes. I like recipes. That's shoe in there. It's actually $30. Damn. Gray shirt, sewing, needles. I can make sewing needles. Already gun. Actually, that military micro cell. Yeah, we'll take that. Collecting specific batteries is something you want to do. Sometimes you just can't find them bitches. And I would love to get a pair of NVGs. That'd be pretty helpful. Ooh, the brassies. Yeah. Yeah, we'll trade it over the hammer. Does this count as a hammer? Does this have the hammer quality? It probably doesn't. How much is a monkey wrench? $18 and a lot of space. As much as a hacksaw, as much as a hacksaw. Okay. We'll take it. Because with the hammer is about the same price. We only lost a couple cents. Just put these in here. Off. He's still unconscious. So I wish I had a knife. Go ahead and slit his throat. He's being a nuisance right now. We're just gonna continue to sneak towards him. I guess we'll give him a good smack and hopefully kill him. I really don't want to, because as you can see, our tiredness is already a wary. We need to sleep already. There we go. Okay, he's dead now. Now I can loot. Mechanic, lockpicks. A little cigarette. Nothing else. Safety is pretty much max, not gonna fuck with it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I really don't think that like difference in safety is gonna mean much. Yeah, we could wear that. Oh yeah, we look good. Sunrise Original Brew Tea Box. What all goes in there? Also, is that a good shoe? That's a decent quality shoe, yeah. Put that on. Ooh, nah. Now that workwear vest. Damn it. Alright. Oh, I do need to take out this. Put those in there. Wish I had a long sleeve shirt. There is one. Oh wait, no, that's a t-shirt. That didn't used to exist. White t-shirts weren't a thing before. Holy shit, I do want to stab someone's eye out. Oh, this mod is goofy. I like it a lot. Then I realized we have a baseball bat, so we're gonna equip that and keep brassies as secondary. Empty this out, put it in the water bottle. That's good money. Okay. Put that back on. Get a little bit of hunger. Go to Zomzoms. Approach the line. We are stock. I should have been reading. I'm very used to skipping this. Synopsis is, we went to this place. We got in the line. A lady at the front said, "Yo, stock or spectator?" We said stock. We get a little emblem, like a little stamp on our hand. And we go into this like a coliseum / arena, essentially like a sports stadium. I think probably a bit smaller though. And We watch random ass people get mauled by robots. Okay, I'll start from here, but that's pretty much it. Now they're calling numbers. Raise the numbers, he calls with expectation, and everyone flashes their fists in unison. The music changes, lights switch to UV, and numbers appear on all the stamped hands. Your heart starts to race as you realize what's happening. Looking around, everyone has a stamp, but most of them don't look like yours. Everyone has numbers, but it's clear what your symbols are. Most patrons have silhouettes of vultures next to their numbers. You look down at your hand. Yours is a lamb. The announcer calls a number, a low number. You feel a bit nauseous, but also relieved. You raise your hand, nearby patrons looking suddenly, then quickly losing interest in it. A scream of protest erupts from the far side of the arena. Everyone nearby looks across where a commotion is starting. A man is hoisted in the air, like a crowd surfer at a concert, and propelled into the arena gate. Patrons claw at the remainder of his barbecue from his flailing hands, fighting over it like dogs. Guards wrangle the struggling man and toss him onto the dirt floor in the arena as the gate is sealed behind him. The winner is a filthy, weak, and confused-looking human. As he clambers to his feet, a clacking and squeaking sound crescendos from the opposite side of the arena. Cheers start erupting throughout the warehouse as the source of the noise rolls into the arena through the garage door. The bot is a little more than a heavy, threaded ring of barbed spikes. A haphazardly hung LED ticker sits atop its mask, flickering the words Morningstar, confirming your suspicions to its nature. Without pausing, the bot starts closing in on the fuck goddammit. Without pausing, the bot starts closing in on the human who, to his credit, has given up rattling the gate and is now facing the more immediate danger. He starts circling left, leading the bot to one side of the pit, then dashes right as fast as he can, bypassing the bot. The move buys him a few seconds. The bot spins in place on its treads, but he ends up in the same situation on the reverse side of the arena. This continues for a few laps, with the human visibly wearing down. Perhaps realizing his error, he switches tactics and leads the robot towards a support column and allows it to get close before ducking behind it. The bot starts turning in place, but the thread gets hooked on a pillar, and for a moment it appears to be stuck. You can sense the tingle of hope in the man as he watches the bot rock to and fro for several seconds. However, the bot's rocking eventually frees it, and it turns to face him again. Crestfallen, the man returns to his original strategy of dodging the robot like a bullfighter, ever more slowly each pass. It doesn't take long for the robot to wear down its already weakened prey, and it scores its first hit, trampling his leg under treads. The man's cry of pain is lost in a wave of cheering from the crowd. As the bot backs up, the man hardly has time to limp before it rams him again, this time following through and impaling him against the wall. Drunk with bloodlust, the crowd is now screaming. As the robot backs away once more from the stumbling, bleeding man, the bot rams him into the wall one more time and backs away. This time with a human stuck on its spikes, the crowd cries out in ecstasy, which eventually simmers down to a rabble as the arena service personnel remove the entrails. Your mouth agape, you suddenly feel a wave of nausea. You begin looking around, panic. Anyways, we're gonna wait to see what happens. Unsure what to do next, you look around the room anxiously, waiting for something to happen. Word is, you got a good medical plan. The voice startles you, even amidst the shouting crowd, and you turn to find a young man with an old face. He looks to be of Asian descent, with hair like a mop, big aviator glasses, and an improbably white fur coat. Relax, I don't work here. In fact, I'm gonna try to make sure you don't, either. Come on. He turns his head towards the garage door. Since that's far away from the arena's human-sized gate, you decide to follow. You get a sense that he's a patron too, or at least not with the management, as neither god nor patron seems to pay him much attention. Little bird told me, he shouts over the crowd and music. You might know a thing or two about cryogenics. He talks over his shoulder as he walks, as if tossing words your way. I know a guy who's looking for some heavy-duty cooling units, and he may be willing to trade for some info on where to score a few. You arrive at a massive garage door, and the cool air seems tinged with ozone. His name's the Stoat. Come on, dude. I'll introduce you. Out in the robot prep yard, mechanics are tending to their creations. Your companion stops alongside a tall robot. Reminiscent of a farm combine, you shudder to think about what it does to a human with those blades. But then something inside moves. Crawling out the feeder house behind the blades is a mechanic, who looks around and, satisfied, waves another out. The second looks more like one of those patrons than a mechanic, starved and scared. The pair sulk along the fence line and disappear out of sight. Fur coat guy turns back to you, with a proud yet devious grin on his face. The Stoat is pleased to make your acquaintance. Now about that medical plan. He suggestively taps his wrist. We're going to give him the info. Unsure whether you want to give up the strap, you self-consciously fidget with it for a moment. Then read it over once more. Instead, you decide to share the facility address, but keep your name to yourself. Smart, he says, tapping the side of his head with his index finger. You're a smart dude, I tell you what. He pulls out a box from under a flight case near the combine bot. Here, he opens the box. Unclaimed, lost and found, let's say. As for me, I may have to check you into your fancy clinic soon. I think I'm coming down with a little something. He fake coughs and clears his throat, grinning. We got free loot, free pants, free 100% pants. Ooh, hello, a little hunt jacket, We'll take that. Give me that. That's good storage. Just where the fuck are my pills? Oh yeah, they're complicated. That makes sense. A little meat. I'll eat that. Hide. I don't need hide. The ice lab battery can stay. You always want batteries. He looks over your shoulder. Also, you probably want these back. You turn and see a familiar face from the front gate. She drops your checked items into a lockbox. You cast a glance back at Stoat, and he shrugs. What? I can't do this alone. Your safest bet is to go along the fence where they went. He thumbs over his shoulder, indicating the route the mechanic and patron followed. Unless you're still hungry. He laughs, mocking a vomiting motion. See you around, dude, he calls over his shoulder, walking back into the warehouse. Stoat's friend waits as you gather your things in the lockbox. Better make sure you empty that locker while you have the chance. Once ready, you head along the fence back into the relative sanity of the wastelands. Man, that took a long time to read. Actually, I forgot how good the writing in this game is. How much I really enjoy it. I haven't read it in so long, I just skip it usually. Got a little tea bag, got like my little brassies. Yeah, that's about all we need. We're ready to get out of here. Nothing else fits in here, right? Okay, so this does. So that's a 2-3? Yeah. Well, fuck the tea bags. Fuck that, I don't need those. Hey, how much do you weigh on your own? That's pretty good. Pretty good item, actually. No joke, that's a good storage item. Alright. Next thing we do, we're just gonna destroy all this extra shit. We're gonna go right back into Zomzoms. It's sketchy in there, but hell, it's sketchy out here too. Up a few wooden plank steps, you step inside the semi-trailer, hollow sounds of crowd, yada yada yada. You're in line, you say stop. She gets your hand, stamp, go into the fucking arena. You're gonna catch a fight. You got nothing else going on, let's see how the next fight goes. As the arena is prepped for another fight, you get ready to see what mechanical monstrosity gets carted out next. and who the next victim is. Well, this is an unusual one. It looks like a combine turned wood chipper with a street sweeping broom. Confusing. And facing off against it, t-shirt and jeans guy. Whoa, he looks pissed. Guess he wasn't planning on being the entertainment. As the gates close, the combine chipper fires up, and all sorts of things start spinning on it. Big blades, some sort of blower, and that sweeper. Oh, now you get it. The sweeper runs backwards and kicks up a plume of dust and high-velocity dirt. Like some mechanical dragon spewing a dusty breath weapon. Combine chipper closes in on the man, who's stumbling and reeling in the dust blasting. The combine blades suck him under, and a moment later, red mist comes shooting out the top of the bot. Folks down in the front rows seem to revel in the blood spray, which is kind of disturbing on several levels, now that you think of it. I mean, even just the hygiene angle is. Anyway, not a trace of the man remains. The combine chipper trundles back out the door. What? Trundles back out the door. Gonna catch another fight. The music drops out and the announcer's hateful voice resounds. Oh no. You're funneled through the gate and manage to land on your feet, crouched with your hands down for balance. The gate rattles closed behind you, and you stare at the dirt waiting. And the sounds of metallic feet jar you from your daze. You can't see it yet, but it sounds like a heavy monstrosity. The steps are staggered too, overlapping in a strange rhythm. The doorway stands empty a moment longer, and then you see a curved, segmented leg strike the ground from one side. Another follows, then two more. A metallic monster almost 3 times your height pulls itself around the corner, and cheers of excitement boom throughout the warehouse. Your stomach sinks as you take in the side of the machine. A large, crushing arm swings menacingly from a platform, able to reach in any direction. It's supported by 6 radically symmetric legs. Radially symmetric legs, and under the chassis, a blade on an axle, much like the main rotor of a helicopter except upside down. That's a pretty fucking scary thing. The obvious answer? Go for the legs. Yeah, I think like most of these skills work, but I know for certain that trapping does. So I went for the wrong one. I think mechanic worked. Trapping though, try and trap the bot. You quickly scan the arena for potential snares. It's slim pickings here, however. The arena is mostly flat, with smooth walls. About the only thing you have to work with are the occasional pillar and the bot itself. You decide to try and leverage one of those pillars. As the bot scuttles towards you, you veer to the side and put the pillar between you and it. Unsurprisingly, the bot arcs its path accordingly. You must be able to pathfind around obstacles. Should have figured. Closer now, you've got a better idea of the scale of the bot, and a new plan forms in your head. You stick to the pillar, aiming to keep it in between you both. Predictably, the bot continues to arc into a clear path. However, as it closes, it has to sidestep further to clear the pillar. As it approaches melee range, it spends more time sidestepping than approaching. Finally, you start luring it clockwise around the pillar. The crab legs start colliding with the wall as it tries to jam itself into the space between the wall and the pillar. Its chassis lifts precariously as it grinds against the wall, slowing to a halt, legs scratching and flailing. Your heart skips a beat at the thought of defeating the hulking metal beast. But then its flailing manages to dislodge it, and the bot starts righting itself again. Remembering the undercarriage rotor, you make a daring slide below the chassis, under the hypotenuse of the blade's plane against the wall. You flatten yourself as much as possible, shielding your face. As you'd hope, the blade engages, violently whipping around, sparking off the pillar and lodging into the wall. The bot writhes in place, legs ineffectual as you slide out from underneath. Well, no doubt less gory than they're used to, the audience lets out a cheer of approval. Something got destroyed, and that's all that matters. The pit gates open as a cleanup crew enters the field. You decide to make for the door before you get lucky and win another lotto. Forcing your way back towards the door, you step into a brightly lit trailer and present your shit to the guard. Locates the bin, we get our shit, yada yada. Let's get our shit. That was good. Now there's a reason we did that, and I'll show y'all why later. A bit in the future why. You'll see. You'll see. I need a bigger bag. And sleep. I need to sleep. God damn it. Where is he? I'm already burdened. Stranger. What are you wearing? I want it. Alright, let's take this off, get unburdened. We're wary, we're literally about to pass out, so we have to finish this quick. He's a pilgrim. Ceasefire? I'll bet. We didn't need to fight him. Let's go. I am happy about that. I need to sleep. These should be shit now, I think. Yeah, there's no more good ones. Just gonna go in the forest. We're gonna hide. Dense thicket of trees. Sleep. Sleep again. Unhide. End turn. It's now nighttime. Even worse. Yeah, we'll take this place. We're gonna wait till morning. I'm thirsty. This is no good. There we go. Unhide. These are botany. Get those. Get poison berries. Quick tip. Blueberries are always edible. Red berries are sometimes edible, and yellow berries are never edible. So if you don't have botany, if you do find blueberries you can trust, you can eat them. Always. Blueberries are always edible. This precept. And that's just alcohol. I'm gonna wait till I get my goddamn lock picks again. Those lock picking pliers. My 1% lock picks. Woo! Yeah. Yup. You love to see it. 25%. 37%. Not even gonna try and micro them, honestly. I mean, I'll break these. These are trash. These are actually just shit. Need that. Oh, storage shed. Got a little phone. Ooh, with a battery. Sweet. We do have hacking, so we can use that phone later. I didn't go here, did I? No, I did not. Mm-mm-mm. Do that out. Let's put it in our pill bottle. I can't believe pills just stack now. What the fuck? That's so weird. Empty that out. Is that clean water? Oh, clean water. Good. Good for me. Anyone got more shoes? Eat that strapping. Found a campsite. Ooh! You know what that is? That's money. That's money right there. Oh shit, I need a strap for it. Okay, let's do that. Hold on. I don't know how you're doing 100% condition. It might be because I just don't have any moves, but who knows? Also, where are those rags? Give me those rags. Foot rags. 47 is fine. Okay, there. 100%. Yeah, wait. Why is it 100%? Huh. I still need to craft with this. Boom. Boom. Huh? Oh, you know what? I might need a screwdriver and some parts. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. Alright. Let us continue looting. Actually, we didn't even finish looking in that, storage unit. What is that? A little clergy shirt? Yo, am I about to look dap as fuck? Woo! Yes, I am. Hell yeah. Hold on. Oh my god. I look good. Keep that on. Keep that on, pimp. Keep that on. You might be a bit heavy, but it's okay. It's not okay. I need a sled. Gonna go to the trading post real quick. Empty that out. Just all that and that. I'll probably end up selling the gun, let's be honest. I need to liquidate. I would like to have a good gun. I'm just not ranged. I'm just not ranged. However, what I will do is I'll keep this ammo clip just for the future gun I have. Now we're gonna sell this. Oh, this place sells a fuck ton of military nano cells. They have the best ratio of energy to store or energy to size in the game. What are you? App maker software. I'm good. I do need a screwdriver. I can't wait till I can collapse all this shit. It's just water. Hell yeah, I'll buy some water. Take your bottle. I don't need it. Alright, we leave. Oh, I already looted that place. Same with that. Didn't get this one though. Yo, a bindle! I don't know why you would make it. There are better options. Right. I hate making lockpicks. It used to be so easy before they updated it. You'd literally get a stone, because a stone counts as a hammer. For some reason, the recipe for lockpicks was lockpicking a hammer and some parts. You'd have stone, give your lockpicking skill, and you have your piece, your parts. They didn't used to have a condition. They were conditionless. So, you would always get 100% lockpicks. It was so simple back then. God, jeez. Yeah, it's all just shit quality. Okay. It's all shit quality. We're just gonna get rid of them. We'll keep those 8. So we can continue to recraft them, but that's it. Got a little ammo box. That's pretty good. Like 2 rounds. Sweet. And for some reason I can still attack with that. I don't know why. And my bag's about to break. Lovely. Lovely game. Cool, okay. And I need to sell those rifle parts. They're pretty expensive. Okay. My string. Medium thread. Bag in. Medium thread. Bag in. Alright, that worked. That's an 8%. Yep. We get another 80%. Fuck the baseball bat. You weigh too much. We have to go light. So we're going to use our brassies. God, so good. Take our rifle parts. Duct tape, since we're about to go to the store to sell. One in the ammo box as well. And I need lockpicks again. Yo, lockpicking is kinda trash now. It is more difficult now. It's more consuming on your turns. Especially with fucking rolls like that, dude. Honestly, I think it's now just a game of chance. You keep going until you get it. Sustained foot injuries. Sweet. Ooh, is that a little lockbox? I hope it's not electronic. It's mechanical. And I do have lockpicks. Pick that boy. Hey, It's so heavy, though. It's small. It is small. I can actually keep it. It will burden the fuck out of me, however. And I don't have ranged perks, so I don't know what any of these bullets sell for. That one is in terrible condition. I don't know what these do. But I have a shotgun. I do have a shotgun. I'll take this cigarette pack. Take this as well, because it's just that extra little bit. And I guess I can make another pair. 1.7%. $29. Why does it... They need to code it so it actually chooses the good options. I think that's what they need to do. I guess we gotta go sell this, which sucks. $500 though. I do kind of want to use it on someone though. Just maybe a little. Kinda, sorta. Just maybe a little, kind of, sort of. I don't think those are going to be usable, so boom. Gun in, buckshot, slug, and breach. Oh, breaching rounds. I could actually get into electronic safes with that. I might keep the shoddy though, man. I might. It's too much weight. Just for the off chance of maybe it being a mechanical lockbox, or not mechanical, an electrical lockbox. Too much weight. We're gonna sell. Too much weight. I don't want to use it on someone though. Where are the people? There's typically bandits here. I guess we're off to the next place. Yo, pill organizer is nice. Oh, we can just keep them. There's no real point in getting rid of them. That is so weird. They didn't used to stack together. Gotta mask up a little bit. It's now dusk. I should sleep. Wait till night. No. I like storage. We're not that cold yet. Also, I just realized we're wearing shorts. I only now realized that we are wearing shorts, not pants. Kinda goofy of me, not gonna lie. Now we're burdened. Sweet. A butyrol, we'll take that. Another one of these. Ooh. Really cool, actually. I don't have any more to put in there. Pill organizer I could put in there, but I'd rather keep it right there. See? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Ooh. Almost missed some amoxicillin. Oh, I can use a breaching round. Shoot it open. Didn't find shit. Except for a dresser? I wonder, can I disassemble this? But what is this used for? Like, obviously storage, right? Can't take. Can I put it in my hand? No. So I guess you probably mass store stuff in it. Cannot put bags in it. But you can put clothes, string, bike pump, nails, board. Okay, cannot put the fixtures in it. So everything except for a bag? Pretty much. Okay. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be just up here. We're just gonna sleep in the middle of a plane, because least expected spot for us to sleep. Getting a bit chilly. We're thirsty now. Luckily we got that water. But now we're out of water. 'Tis about right. There it is. Area around Allegan Country Fair is pretty unassuming. Once sleepy neighborhoods with attached homes make up the bulk of the area, with streets lined by aging trees. Not much different than any other place you've walked lately. But as you round the Lano Street and turn up Park Drive, things start to feel off. One house has some white lace curtains that won't stop moving. Another features a gaping hole in the second-story exterior wall, as if the wall was sucked in by a powerful force. A third has some sort of... How the fuck? Or diorama of dolls in the front yard in varying states of decay. At the end of the street, a glaring 10-foot rooster statue stands on the leftmost of a series of brick booths that cross what must be the fairgrounds entrance. Roosters, you decide, are creepier when they're twice your size and have an army of disfigured dolls as backup. Cool, we're going in. Yep, this place would make for an excellent trap. Scavenger bait, lots of blocked sightlines, and lack of animal activity. That covers just about all the checkboxes on your list. Epic! Let's check out the tents. Tent market looks pretty run down. Weather and time have done their work over the years. Most everything looks faded, soiled, and waterlogged. But there's still useful material left here, which is odd. Looters are nothing if not thorough, and you know there's no waste. Some of this would be left behind for long. Okay, no one's gonna hurry to carry this off. Carry off this fast food clown head or anything, but why hasn't this place been picked clean? Take the clown head. Absolutely. I'm taking the clown head. Taking the tarpaulin. Now we're going to check out the hall. The exhibitor hall looks about as foreboding as it does promising. The same roof that has protected the building's contents all these years also blocks any light from getting in. You might as well be entering a cave. Passing through the doorway, your nose is assailed by the stench of stale perspiration, urine, and rotting teeth. The air feels stagnant, thick. The sounds of the outdoors become muffled, punctuated by the ticking and popping of the metal structure. You see some of the tables and booths in the ambient light away from the doorway, but shadows pull further back towards the walls. Yeah, we're gonna look at this booth labeled Genuine Indian Artifact. Genuine is neither the word you choose to describe most of the wares in this booth, nor the person who wrote the sign. Most are obvious fakes designed to liberate tourists of their burdensome wallet. Things like lucky rabbit's feet, miniature resin totem poles, and dream catchers, lovingly made by a machine in East Asia. However, as with many sidewalk vendors, the view beneath the table is a bit more interesting. Swaddled in some grimy blue plastic bags, you find evidence that there was something else for sale here. Several loose cords suggest it may have been jewelry. There's also bits of worn, tanned hides. There's also a heavy, tightly folded square of paper taped shut. As you pry open the folds, a string of copper beads pours into your hands. Although different in shape and obviously more weathered, it's reminiscent of the talisman with which you awoke. Damn it. Yep, put it on. Put it on. God, we look good. The wrapping paper appears to be a photocopy of a museum brochure depicting the same or a very similar string of beads. The brochure has the following text on it. Z Center. Anishinaabe Tribal Nation, Michigan. Looks like someone was doing a little bit of black marketeering in historic artifact. Conveniently, the photocopied brochure has driving directions to the Anishinaabe tribal nation, and Z Center near Old MT Pleasant, Michigan. Mountain Pleasant, wow. So look at this cardboard box. Oh, hello. I love crowbar, and I love this too. We no longer need this. Put that bitch in my goddamn vest. I just realized how fucking goofy we look. Holy shit. We look good. I have never seen someone look better. Oh my god. Okay. You notice a large cardboard box peeking out from under some debris and pull it out to get a better look. Inside, under some grimy, wadded newspaper, you find a jackpot, an assortment of old tools and other implements. Were they something for sale at one of these booths, or perhaps used to set up at the market? In any case, tools. Which is absolutely true. Crowbar is one of the best goddamn things in the game. Yeah, we'll do this. As a scavenger, quickly learn that there's two types of blanket piles. Those that are created to hide something, and those that are created when something hidden is uncovered. This pile fits into the former category. Squatting next to the pile, you start peeling back layers of cloth and blanket. Whatever is under there must be pretty large to warrant this many blankets. You do your best to stem your excitement as you pulled back a soiled sheet. You to find a bulbous, misshapen head. A waft of pungent body odor and halitosis nearly knocks you over, and you immediately recoil from the shock of sight and smell. The head is humanish, but with a massive veiny cranium. Its face is distorted from the stretched skull, eyes fixated open and downward in an expression resembling horror. The head stirs and its mouth opens halfway, emitting a low moan that rises in both pitch and volume. Before you can get to your feet, the whole blanket pile begins to move and fit. It's trying to get out. All around you come the sounds of shuffling and items falling off tables, barely audible over a rising chorus of moans and shrill screams. It appears that this is some sort of nest of waking, cranky melonheads, and you're in the middle of it. And unfortunately, some of the melonheads have already closed you in, blocking the doorway through which you came. Because I know guaranteed, like, athletic will get you out of this. Going to the rafters, you have to jump down. There's a chance of death. I kind of want to fight him. I've never chose it. I know with the air vent, you have to eventually jump down as well. I could be a little cheater and just look it up. You know, be a little cheater and just look it up. If I die, I die. Holy shit, I didn't. The bastards might have moved in to block your exit, but that doesn't mean you can't unmove them. Grabbing a wooden drawer from a nearby furniture stall, you rush forward using it to shield bash your way through. Any of those little buggers eager enough to try you gets a wood sandwich and a headache for their trouble. When you reach the door, three of the melonheads lie in your wake, cerebral fluid spurting amidst sprays of agony. The rest of the throng is unfazed, though, and your drawer skills, formidable as they are, won't even these odds. Time to go. We won. We did win. Only sad part is that kind of lost our chance to do something. Is that 100%? Put that in there. Do I not remember how to fucking put a strap on a crowbar? You can't tell me I don't. There it is. Yay, we're burdened again. We gotta sell this shotgun. I might sell the Dogman pelt. It only weighs 2 kilograms though. And it is decent armor. Now we're gonna head to the ATN, which is a tribe that I can't pronounce. Couldn't pronounce to save my life with. Got some Zolpidem, we'll take that. I love Zolpidem. Not in real life, just in game. Costs money. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. God, we look so fucking good. I can't get over how good we look. Gotta stay safe though. Not from COVID, from blue rot. I can't wait till we meet a Frogger. Y'all are gonna love the Froggers. Oh yeah. We're going hard in the paint in terms of medicine. Breaching shell that bitch. Roof collapse. Yeah, it is slightly better. Okay. We'll start doing both. Get some food as well. I love having potatoes. That's perfect. I wonder if we can make a stew with these. I've never made one. Don't know how. Also, why are we so... That's why. Barefoot and foot injury. Okay. Looks like our foot injury healed. I would love another shoe, Gam. Please? Oh, that's not it. Cargo pants 8%, sadly. We have no moves. Let's wait a turn. Get the crafting. Cut that bitch up. Put that in there. Make some foot rags. 40% foot rag. Oh, that's exactly what I was going for. I need pants, man. Can a brother get pants? Not pants, shoes. I need shoes, not pants. Let a man's get pants. Let's just hope and pray that this works. We'll choose the best one. They're all shit. They're all just bad. Okay. Yeah, it's better this way. Okay. I mean, that's technically a shoe. It's heavy as, but I mean, actually, the foot rags are heavy too as well. At least fucking these won't break. Ooh, clean rags. Yeah, we'll just wear these instead. These look better. This is actually a fashion game. Remember that. This is a fashion game. Cigarette. Duct tape. No water, though. That kind of sucks. Oh, wait, gray shirt? Better condition than my clergy? Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of the clergy shirt. Damn. Oh, but no matter, no matter. We don't look as good, I'll be honest. Holy shit. Start making our way through it all. Yo, ATN. That's an ATN warrior over there. Got with the bindle, a little rifle stock. Take that. Some more duct tape. Another pack of cigarettes. Shotgun casing. Revolver parts. Yeah, we'll take that. Sell those. We need a lot of money. I need my fucking lockpick, game. You can't keep treating me like this, game. It's hurting my feelings. When do I? Holy shit. Okay, they need to work something out with this, bro. They need to make a fucking recipe that like shows you at least something to show you which ones are the best condition. Cause this lockpick game just ain't good no more. It isn't convenient. It's super fucking microing. Oh my god. Please wait as I sit here for 2 hours with this, finding out which fucking ones are the best. Anything below fucking 70, or I guess I'll count anything below 50. 50 is my baseline now. So, 34, 46. Yeah, those are all good. So those are bad. That's actually enough for a lockpick. So let's get rid of the rest. 55%. Never mind, we're going back in. I refuse to accept that. Where's that 55? 55. Okay, this is the one to replace. There's a 70. There's a 97. So 62, where are you? 97. 73. 62. 92. 68 is the lowest. 69. I don't think there was. Yeah, there's 68. Yeah, okay, it's light. 69.1. 44. Okay. 69. That's okay. That's like equal to 100. Due to meme, I like it as much as I like 100%. So, you're alright. You're alright. Anyways, you like how long that took? Just for a fucking lockpick? Great, isn't it? I love the new system. Love the new system. It's so good. Honestly, I can't complain too much. NeoScav Extended adds so much good content to an already, like, based game. I can't be too mad, but it's still upsetting, because lockpicking is, like, the one trait I love to have. Oh, it's probably the ATN. It is. Ceasefire or ceasefire. There you go. Really? You fucking kidding me? Damn. Let's see how it is. Sleepy time. We're sleeping. We're cold, too. We might get sick, I'm not gonna lie. Sleep again? Too bad I sleep with a shotgun. Oh my god. Why have I only now just looked at the fucking cloud face? Oh my god. We are intimidating. You saw a dude looking like this coming at you. Fucking one croc, one boot. Dad shorts. The pelt of a bipedal dog. And a fast food clown head on. With shotgun in hand. And a fuck ton of loot. What you doing? In that situation, what the fuck are you gonna do? He's too good. Ooh, is that a copper book? Let's go. Yo, copper book. Fuck. We're running out of space. Okay, I guess it is sled time. Okay. Excuse me. What the fuck? You can fold them? Ew. I wish it would give me the best fucking condition one. Hold on. We're gonna have to do something which I really hate doing. But it doesn't take much. Hold on. Okay. That's all we needed to do. We don't need to do the whole stack, luckily. And then we'll make some 100% medium thread. Get a 25% thread with string with. What the fuck? How many pieces do I need? I thought I only needed one. We can test it. We can test it. We need two. Okay. We just need two. I am not gonna kill anyone. Not today. Need to disassemble one more thing. Put those together. Make this. That's 100%. Put that in there. Now it's done. Yeah. We got a sled. We got a sled. Standing innovation, I know. Ooh, hello. Need you. We'll bring this. Flashlight's useful. Till we get night vision. Excuse me. That is super attractive. Campsite, you got anything in you? A little lighter? You max? 84 conditions, not bad. How much is mine? 25. Taking that, put you in there. There we go. Perfect. Probably should get the fuck out of here, though. Yeah. Game curses me with loot. I am now parched. Are you seriously gonna force me to go do, like, survival shit? With no pan? Actually, don't have pan, which is a bit of a problem. You have less space. Dirtier, sure, but less space. So what is this? Chemical small O2 canister. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. That looks rare as shit. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can unstruggle ourselves. Hold on. Motherfucker. There we go. That's all I needed to do. We're still struggling, but in combat we can use drop. What's it called? Drop vehicle. That's the one, and it'll drop all that weight, so it'll be a bit better for us. And we can also put on the high poopy backpack. My shotgun can't fit in. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice item. What the fuck? What? What are you? Ooh, that looks good. 99% condition too. Oh, we're dripped out the wazoo. Hell yeah. Can't really see it on that screen, but we look good. I just need water. Okay. Foil is good actually. I might be able to make a pot with that, because we have a issue. We have a problem. I'm going to die. I can't get some goddamn water. Okay, we're going to a forest. Which there is, yeah. Oh, it's ATN. Now fuck it. Getting food the normal way. I'll just go mooch off them. Hold on. Confirm. Just continue into the forest. Plodding onward, all seems still again. You begin to wonder if what you saw was your mind playing tricks on you, or maybe you passed into and then out of a creature's territory. Your thoughts are interrupted when you notice something a ways off to your side. It's humanoid in shape and wearing clothes, but it also has a face as white as plaster with raccoon-like blackness where its eyes should be, staring right at you, and it makes your neck chill. We're gonna call out to it. Trying not to tip the scales towards hostilities, you call out to it. In return, it raises a hand, palm towards you. Several more appear simultaneously in a wide circle around you, seemingly from nowhere. Stranger, says the first, you've entered protected lands. What are your intentions? Peaceful. I don't mean any harm, you say. The figure speaks again. We will take you to speak to one of our elders. You must wear this. It holds out a blindfold and restraint. Okay. Okay, you say, and await further instructions. One of them fixes the blindfold over your eyes. Meanwhile, your hands are bound behind your back. Despite the restraints, the whole process proceeds without any unnecessary force. You seem to be handled with both caution and respect. You're turned in place and led toward the forest. I just skipped twice, goddammit. Finally, your journey stops, your bindings and blindfold removed. As the blurriness clears, you see that you're in a village. Dome-like buildings surround the great fire, with equal parts animal hide and repurposed junk for walls and shelter. Around the village, a mix of regular folk and chalk-faced warriors go about their business. Many are more than casually interested in your arrival. You're taken to a meeting area near the great fire. In front of you, a portly middle-aged woman stands by one of the warriors. Her jacket is the color of a sunset, against which is a silhouetted, which is a against which is silhouetted a majestic gray crane. Ah, hey man, she says. Pretty crazy gig we got here, right? She looks around as if arriving here with you for the first time. Oh, she reaches a hand forward. Michelle, I usually get roped in talking to foreigners. Kind of comes with the badge. She points the thumb at the crane. I, 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 mm-hmm. Come on, she turns towards the village. Let's walk. Small entourage in tow, you walk idly towards the fire. I gotta ask, Michelle begins. You know a Philip? She's being careful not to telegraph too much, but you can tell it's the big thing on her mind. That's me. That would be me. My name's Philip Kindred, you reply. Does that count? I knew it! She pumps her fist, like she just won a bet. Old Ghostface McStabberton back here as you figured for a grave robber. You know me? So wait, you interrupt. You know me? Yeah, she exclaims. Well, no, not personally. Here. She steers you towards a hut. Warm light spills from within, and she draws back a flap to reveal a mixture of handmade and recycled furnishings. Michelle reaches over a cluttered desk and pulls a frame down from amidst dried roots, photos, and other mementos on the wall. She hands the frame to you. You hold the frame up, examining the yellowed photograph. It appears to be a newspaper clipping, done in that old, small-town print where the colors don't line up. It's you, or at least someone who looks like you. You've been here before, she says, looking over your shoulder. And check out the talisman. You look incredulously at her for a moment, then closer at the photo. Sure enough, you're wearing the talisman. The photo's caption reads, Local website editor rekindles interest in native history. You flip the frame over, looking for more, but there's only one thing scrawled on the back. September 2019. My turn, she says. Where have you been hiding since this? She holds up the photo, and more importantly, how come you don't look any older? Ever heard of Gage's cryo facility? Might as well cut to the chase. Guess that explains a few things, she ponders. Unfortunately, you continue, I can't tell you much more than that. I can't remember anything before coming out of cryo. It's like the hibernation wiped my memory. She still looks deep in thought. Do we care about lore? Yeah. How long ago was this taken? What year is it now? Michelle looks over the features of your face for a moment. Yeah, I figured you might ask something like that. You hardly look a day older. She turns the frame back over. You see that guy there? She indicates a young man, maybe in his 20s or 30s. That was my dad, she says. He's had time to raise me, grow old, and pass on since then. She's probably in her 40s if you had to guess. What's that make it? 50 years ago-ish? Sensing your confusion, she lets out a psh. Yeah, wild, huh? What's the talisman? So wait, do you know anything about the talisman? This is getting more complicated, not less. Know anything about it? She chuckles. My man, we made it for you. Then she adds, well, sort of. You just stare, dumbfounded. Oh, this is good. She seems delighted at your confusion. Let me explain, she begins, faking bad English. It's a protective talisman, she starts. Some ancestors carried pieces of copper for both good luck and protection. This one, she points to yours. You brought it to us. My father said you were hiding from a spirit and that you needed protection from it. She continues. The symbol isn't ours. I don't recognize it, and I'm not sure where you got it, she admits. My father asked the of you call them medicine men, yeah, men, to give this talisman power to protect you. Spirit wouldn't harm you while it was on. It was a powerful ritual, she recalls. One of the events my father recounted on several occasions. She points at the talisman again. That thing was a big deal around here. Why am I in this photo? So, you're trying to process this. How did I end up in this photo? Man, your brain really was fried, huh? This was like your thing back then. What's that? What thing? Well, she begins. It's just like the caption says. You used to run a website. A website? You're not sure whether to be relieved or disappointed. Yeah, and like I said, you were so into it. She starts digging through some papers. It was like a huge collection of unexplained happenings. Creature sightings, hauntings, mass extinctions, real conspiracy nut stuff. Whatever she's seeking wasn't in the first pile, she moves to another. Except, she adds, you treated it pretty scientifically, like cross-referenced and fact-check stuff. Here we go. She pulls out a 3-ring binder from under some papers. Not the whole thing, mind you, she laughs. That thing would take up this room if we printed it all out. She hands it to you. This is the entry you had on our tribe's histories. You flip the cover open and find it was filled with musty, yellowed paper. The print is in good shape, though. Prophecy of the Seven Fires reads the first page. Skimming over it, the text refers to the world mythology of Anishinaabe people, the keepers of the fires. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, and mm-hmm tribes. I can't pronounce any of these. I only know Anishinaabe because I've played the game enough. I haven't read this enough. It's an article, like an academic research paper. Citations litter the bottom, referencing long-forgotten websites and publications. And up in the left corner, a logo. The New Earth Ostrakon, that's the one. The other pages are similar, talking about topics relevant to the Anishinaabe people, things like Turtle Shape Island, and the system of the clans. And, she interrupts, you were really keen on tracking propagation. Is it propagation? Like you, they had this whole section connecting dots between similar instances, timelines, even correlating rumors to occurrences. My father, though, she says, he was just thrilled that our oral tradition was being shared again, and with everyone in the world. That was a pretty big deal to him. Did I write all this, you ask? This is a lifetime's work, this. Nah, I think you were just the curator. A lot of this was written by readers. To hear my father tell it, you were big into the way these ideas evolved. Had some crazy theory about how they were all connected. You turned to look at her expectingly. That's when you said you started to run into trouble. You were a welcome visitor here, of course, but you came here for help. Help with a talisman to protect you from a spirit. I think I've heard enough. Okay, we got access to the ATM on click. I just read something for how long? Jesus Christ. Anyways, trade and post time. We're here to trade. Gun? Bye-bye. Too much weight. Cigarettes? Which one's better condition? That one is. Okay, let's put all these on my character. I do not need all of this. I poopy backpack can get off. I need a hand to interact with things. Honestly, put all that in there. Perfect. Mm-hmm. My copper book is in horrible condition. I need a new one. Empty that out. Take that foil. Yo, leather knife, chief. Where's it go? Oh, okay, it goes right there. Shinabe dream catcher. Rawhide water skin. Nothing much here, really. Sling, but I can't really use it. Don't have range. Slings are really good. I need that. Damn, we look good. I'm interested in the knife chief because I have some money. Speaking of money, we don't need Zolpidem. That's a full stack. Oh, yep, okay. Hydrocodone, that's amoxicillin, that's that. Zolpidem. That's all Zolpidem? Yep. And then that's I think that's mostly got Expel. Yep. We'll sell all that. And that is all we will keep. I'm not gonna get batteries or electricity soon, so... Can I put military batteries in there? No. I cannot. That sucks. That's really not fun. Okay. We can get out of here, I guess. But before we do, let us sit down for a meal. You approach the long table and find an open space on the bench. The food here is plentiful and appears to be a mix of roasted and dried meats, roasted corn or maize, baked squash and beans. There is also an assortment of berries and other fruits. Overall, the meal is hearty, and with diverse flavors, savory and sweet, it fills your stomach, briefly allowing your mind to wander from minute to minute survival. The feeling here is one of sharing and respect. Visitors to the table are asked to pay respect to the animals that gave their meat, the three sisters for their fruit, and all creation. In the distance you see fields of crops, but also semi-trailers, sheets of tarp over frames, and other repurposed grow-ops for their food. You begin to understand the real sense of urgency that the perimeter patrols must feel in watching over this place. Fine line they walk, keeping rubble scum out, but allowing peaceful travelers passage. We're gonna visit Joe. I'm gonna ask him to treat illness. This just gets us some free immune system boosting shit in our system. Leave. We can eat at the table once per day, which it isn't enough to keep us satiated, but it's a very pleasant boost when you are at the Enclave. Gotta put that clown head back on. So we're just gonna eat mushrooms and berries. This is what true survivalists do to get their thirst back up. Eat a fuck ton of berries. Also, we're consuming 2.4 to move, which is odd. I don't know why. Also, let's get our brassies equipped. Don't need those. Read that real quick. Edible, poison, poison, edible. Yeah, we're consuming more moves per turn. I wonder if it's because we're burdened and they finally coded that in. It's edible, it's edible, it's edible. All edible. Okay. This is why botany is so powerful. Poison, 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 poison. Edible, edible. Yep. All edible. And we're fine. Now we gotta make our way to the DMC. Which is just what west? Southwest. God, I hate this game. I can sleep here though, at least. Sleep. I should have put my bedroll down. Luckily, I don't need to heal, so it's fine. I did lose some blood. How? Probably scraped myself. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get our, there we go. Get our sleep quality up. Get to looting after I make some fucking lockpicks. God damn it. I love having to make lockpicks. It's so fun. Especially when they're in such shit condition. I'm always gonna be mad over the lockpicks. There won't be a day I'm not. We'll crowbar our way in. We're getting some things. We're getting some things. My lockpick's broke again though. So back to the crafting menu. I'll get quick at it, I swear. Those and then I mean, are they staying at the same percentages? Kind of. Kind of. I mean, those 5%ers, they're gonna break first try every time. Which, you know, sucks. But oh no. Oh well. Those pants? Fuck! Well, we gotta know. We can't just not know. We can't just not know, Chad. Holy Jesus. What the fuck is that? Also, I like how I can see my crowbar through my body. That is... Why is it added? What purpose does it serve? Is it the meat? I mean, there's like hot pants. There is like hot pants. They're like literally this short jean. Uh, okay. Cool. Nice find. Rare find. Get our dad fit back on. I'm sorry. We look so goofy. We look great. We look really good. Let's just empty this out. Empty that out. Holy shit. We have a lot of over-the-counter painkillers. We'll just stack those painkillers out. Wait, we shouldn't, though. I wish we had more amoxicillin. That would be cool. I'll drink 2 beer. We'll empty this out. Fish stew. Cool. Some other recipes in there, but I'm not going to bother to check. Okay, I think we're about done here. Yeah. Our bags are in decent condition still. Oh. Well, okay. It doesn't fit. Alright, hold. Like that. Put that there. I do want to make this work. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Take this, put that there, bring this with us, put that back in there. Struggling. We are heavy as fuck. But I need to get this loot to the DMC. I need money. Alright. We're actually toughing it right now. We are actually fucking toughing it. I hate playing weak characters. Why? No! No! No, 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 no. Hell no. What the fuck do you mean? No ammo? No ammo. This is fucked, game. This fucked up. This is fucked up. Okay, hold on. We're taking emergency measures. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, just overeat real quick. That's easy as. Easy as. What do we not care about losing? I mean, I like all the tech, but I don't need it. I don't need tech. So that can all stay. That can stay. No, it can't. That's actually like really good price. That's good money. It's good money. Good money. Oh, da, 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 da. All those military cells. I would love to keep some. Keep these. They weigh almost nothing. We don't need to keep that string, honestly. So we can actually keep shit in here. Keep our small shit in there. Oh yeah, that only weighs 0.27. And then same with this. Keep that in there. Will that go there? Yes. Sugar is money. It's also light. That thing is heavy as fuck. And we keep this because it's still light as. Oh, I just realized I can keep like coffee powder and shit in these. That's actually a decent deal. Yeah. And I can also keep spare parts in them. And I could put this in here. Cool, 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 cool. Nice to see my options. Alright, we take this, put that there. Let's see, we're burdened. And that's it. Okay, we can move more now. Hey man, you just stay over there. You just stay over there. Just over there. I could magazine these. I really don't feel like it. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck! The fire axe is so good. It's so good. I am just so pathetic though that I can't pick it up. I just can't I can't pick it up. God. Fuck! This so angering. Hold on. Campsite this? Look on the map. Yeah, it's just here. Remember this. Remember this. Swear to God, I will look through the VOD if I have to get this thing. Fire axes are so good. Let's just focus on getting the DMC. We're already max capacity. Oh, hello. That's a quest. Pretty sure. Marsh in the middle of forest. It's a specific location that is super scary. Checking the forest is always good. I like that you can find shit like this now. This is new. This is a new thing they've done. Where you actually can find shit in the campsite. Cool. It's a bit jarring. But I like it. Somehow they've managed to make this game more immersive, which I thought would be like impossible. No. Apparently very possible. Just sleep in the middle of nowhere. sometimes you just gotta take a risk, you know? You just gotta take a fucking risk. Sleep in the middle of a field. No joke, actually pretty safe. No joke, it's okay. I'm weak with thirst. No, I'm not. How far away are we? Okay, I might be weak with thirst. Water. Water. Just need water. Would you have water? No. No water. I just need some albuterol. I don't know, honest to God, my diet. That would suck. That's what happens when you play a weak character. Don't worry, I'll play a super powerful character next turn. They just won't have any future options, and they're completely short term. I really need water, bro. Shop Mart. The fuck is the box? Where is it? I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dying of when that reaches nothing, I die. Can I not move? Oh, I'm overloaded. Let's go! I'm still overloaded. Wow. This is going great. Holy shit, how... Oh my god. Wow. That is terrible. Probably, you know, it's the combination of the crowbar and, like, how many kilos? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely like a fail right here. I might go drink just fucking poison water, I swear. Listen, bro, please don't fuck with me. I'm in no mood, man. Wait, what am I doing? Forest. Forests exist. I need to go do some forest shit. I really hope this isn't like a fucking dog, man. Where's my shit? I probably lost it all, I'm not gonna lie. I would expect it to be all stolen. At this point. Because I know damn well I am so close to death. Finally. Edible, poison, poison, poison. Poison, or not poison, edible. I am afflicted right now. Take the backpack. Hmm? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that real quick, man. Philip is tired. Fuck you are. You got something or rather to... Oh, it's the scavengers. It's a faction. They just snoop around and try to steal anything you leave behind. So my shit might be gone by now. I fell down a ravine. How cool. You ever gonna find some fucking, like, berries? Holy shit. Swear to God, Philip, you get your shit together, you're dying. Can I drink tree sap? Can I drink tree sap? I can't use that. The game's giving me too much shit I can't use. Okay, hold on. Edible, edible, poison. Edible, edible, poison. Edible. Rock. Flower. Can I eat you? No. Mmm. I feel so hydrated. Who? Hey. Would you happen to have water? I need water. Here. I need water. I'll be okay. I. He's dead. Why can't I walk? I'm overloaded. I can't move forward. I'm overloaded. Okay, he's dead now. Holy shit. Ooh. I'm blind. I'll always be blind. Yeah, the fish. Ooh, ooh. Is it water? Did you steal from me? Okay, Dogman Pelt. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I think this character's done. Like, if I sleep here, because I kind of have to sleep to move, uh, I'm gonna die of dehydration sometime soon. Holy shit, he is so dehydrated. I'm surprised my shit hasn't been stolen. But, like, I need fucking water still. Yo, is that water? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm about to comp some mad stomach problems. Oh, cattail head. Hold on. Yeah. That lake water goes so hard. I can't wait to spend a couple $100 at DMC to get healed. What's in camp? Oh, I'll take that. Magnifying optic. I am myopic, yeah, so this actually, I needed this. Now I have a normal range to see. Okay, so we have an actual bag now. Yeah, they actually weigh the same. Get rid of that. Need that. I don't know why I was keeping it. Okay, we don't need that either. You. Yeah. Okay, we're ready to move again. How much are we consuming? 1.4? And I'm wary again, so I'm struggling. You're not wary for shit. And I mean, we've already drank lake water, so we might as well drink a little more, you know. Might as well drink a good stomach full, so we can get some diarrhea. Die later, because we can't keep any water in. Empty out. How much amoxicillin? Well, yo, one amoxicillin, because the game hates me. I think it's because I hate the game too much. keep the prescriptions together. I need to sell some of this goddamn over-the-counter shit. And then I have more band-aids. Sure. Yo, a cart. It weighs 10.75 kilograms. Yeah, my cart weighs 3.3. I'm better. Wonder if it's less burden though. Hold on. Oh yeah. Having wheels is cool, apparently. Having wheels is really cool. This thing has a massive weight reduction. I'm sorry, your time is gone, Sled. And I do have mechanics, so I can technically repair carts. Ditch vehicle? Search, 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 search. What in the fuck are you wearing? King Elos? What? Of the Froggers? Kill him. I got his left arm though. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Get down behind cover. Inventory. Oh, he dropped his fucking rifle. Yep. Dumb fuck, dumb idiot, dumb head ass, dumb. Dumb stupid head dude. What the fuck was he thinking? Hey, yo, brother. Hey, my brother in Christ. Hey, man. So, here you go. Here you go. Get fucked. Get fucked. Hell yeah. I probably didn't need to use as much ammo, because I probably could have kind of went in with the brassies, but it's fine now. He's dead. Also, that actually really should be the king of the blue frog. Of the Froggers. Like, that's not a joke when I said that. I'm pretty sure that's who he is. Let me wiki it real quick. Neo Scav, king of blue frog. King of blue frog. Led by King Elias. I've never killed this man because I've never, like, really looked into his existence. Or any of the really storyline based existences. So, oh. You can do that? Oh, that's new. I swear you couldn't do that before. Sweet. Alright, let's destroy his corpse. This guy had some good shit, man. Not gonna lie. He had some things. Right. Can this fit in there? Fuck no. Yep. And I'm guessing, yeah, that takes that slot. Put that in there. I mean, he had a fuck ton of ammo. Holy shit. Okay. I'll put you in the cart. I can use a shotgun. I might not have the range perk, but I know how a shotgun works. Don't need water bottles. And then that's an actual soup can. And I don't need that. And then this could be turned off and can be kept. See? Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I guess we'll put it in here. You in there, you in there. Put you on my shoulder. Yep. And we'll check out these new fashion options. Get more ammo. And another Medicaid pill organizer. Dude, pill organizers go so hard. Key fob. That looks like a quest item to me. That looks like a quest item. Okay, here we go. Broad spectrum antiparasitics. That's a new one. Put that with the other. Yeah. Shit. iSlab magazine can go right there. And then you can join the party. Keep band-aids in there. Excuse me. I'm sneezing and coughing all spring. Fucking hell. It is a normal shirt. That is all. One of them is in good condition, however. Put that on as our undershirt. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, I can wear the... Yes! Oh my god. We're gonna take these out because we don't need them yet. I can't believe we can wear the fast food mask over the gas mask. They don't. Oh, that's great. Hold on. I need to put on a new dust mask. There we go. We are something else right now. And these weigh too much, don't they? Must not mean much. We look like a different kind right now. We look different. All right. So you can go back in my hand. Yep. Yeah. We're still burdened, but we're much richer now. Only bad thing is we definitely could have just caught the blue rot if he was a carrier of it, which he probably is, because we got close to him. So we might die still. Like death may happen. So honestly, with that prospect, we should take an amoxicillin. Just, because we could have caught it, so therefore it'd be in first stage. So we should try and stop that shit real quick. Not bleeding, no. Okay, good. All right, nice. I can't believe we just fought him. He just showed up. Yo! Shitty condition, but that thing, it looks cool as hell. Is that a fucking laser on it? This thing is... Oh my god, this is why I want to do ranged. Because in base game, range is kind of shitty. Because you you use a bow or a sling. In vanilla game, you use a bow or sling. Rarely use guns. But in this, there's so many guns. It makes you feel like a real, especially pistols. They're so small that it's actually worth having ranged more so because you have pistols. Are pistols in base game? It's been so long since I played base game. I only play extended. I'm pretty sure 1911s are not base game. I can check on the wiki real quick after I get that goddamn brassy in my hand. Who am I looking for? Drop cart. Take cover. Oh no. Well. Would you be a pilgrim? Well. Boom. Stunned. Recovering. Boom. Unconscious. We both went unconscious. I passed the fuck out. Get behind cover. Look around. Did he take my shit? No. Okay, good. My shit wasn't taken. I just passed the fuck out. I gotta go to sleep from that, I'll be honest. I didn't know black jeans existed. Huh. Not my look, I'll be honest. This is more my style. God, it looks so stupid. I love it. Can I not wear the sash? Really? Really? Hold on. Hold on. What in the fuck? When could you wear it there? What? What kind of rangeness? Ready that. Not a good look. Dude, this is so weird. How much is 0.5 kilo? So it's like it is a decoration item. Oh my god. Get on my waist. Oh, that you can do that. Okay, there's a quick de-equip. Yeah, well, we'll wear that because it is what's it do? Blue Frog members will question their hostility towards me because obviously I'm wearing the sash. And they're like, "Oh, yo, another member," and then I just beat the fuck out of them. Just need to get to the DMC one move at a time. One move at a time. We're just in like the densest forest right now. No, I'm just blind as fuck. Hold on. Let me take off the clown head real quick. Oh, where did my brassies go? Did I leave them? Oh, fuck. Is it the clown head? Oh my god, it is. It so is. I can't wear it anymore. It's such a bad idea to wear. Even the gas mask reduces sightline by 1. We can't afford that. Oh my god. I could have been seeing 3 away this whole time. You kidding me? Hold on. Down to our last clean rag. Do you make me see less? So that's 2 away? No. I'm gonna guess you provide a little bit of protection against something. You have some use. And I completely forgot to get my shit. Crippled right arm. He has brassies. I do have this. I think the pistol whip would be better. Oh wait, no, I just have this. Boom. Hit him with a fucking monkey wrench. I am not sorry for what I'm about to do to you. It affects me in no way how I am about to act. Lure. He's bleeding now. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. He's unconscious. Walk towards him once more. Loot his body. Sweet. See what you got, man. You got some brass knuckles? Wow. Got some mushrooms too, man. Pretty good. Zolpidem and double A's. Thanks for the loot, man. Is that a pilgrim? Who the fuck was that? I think it's just the looter. Alright, give me my brassies back. Honestly, this is actually probably a better weapon. Keep that as secondary. And did I leave the goddamn... I left both the guns here. I am a great survivor. Just running the fucking. Woo! Yo! Someone actually chatted in the chat. Yeah, I'm playing Neoscav Extended. It's a little modded. It's a little funky. We're not to the DMC yet. Hold on, let me pull up the map. So this is our path so far. We're just going to the DMC now. Oh God! Please don't get hungry again, Philip. You can't keep doing this, Philip. All edible? Really? All edible? Wow. I need water, and that's not water, is it? Can a boy get some water, please? Just a little bit. Just an ittle. Poison. Poison. Just get me to the DMC. I really just don't care about anything else. I already have money. Or not that much money, but I already have some guns to sell and shit. I can survive for quite a bit in the DMC. Welcome to the sprawl. I skipped the things, I should have read them, but whatever. I gotta sleep. But first I gotta eat. Alright, let's check out our property. Yeah, it's really bad, actually. It's less than fortunate. Oh, fuck. Do any of these have door controls? Is this how all shops are done? God damn it, dude, this sucks. Holy shit, what is that? Rubber boots, workman, cargo pants. Those look good. So these, they weigh more. I'm gonna guess they're more protection. They're slightly heavier. They look good, though. They do look good. I'm gonna keep my jacket. Or I guess my vest, really. Cool, 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 cool. Bench is fine. Do I need the shotgun? Do I need the shotgun? Plan? I do want night vision, so I might suffer through selling tan and tea to get night vision. And we're playing as a feeble and fragile character. So we also need money for the bionic upgrades. Would they be more cybernetic? Whatever upgrades they are. The muscle augs. Yeah, the augments, that's what they're called. I guess we'll read that. Do I need... Yeah, the shotgun could be useful. The shotgun could be useful. See, we will empty this out. Take the battery. That's fine. Do this. That has shit on it. Sugar, though, can be sold. In the clip. And I'll keep the clip just in case I ever do want to use a pistol. Ice slab battery's good. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need all those. Don't need that duct tape. Empty that out. Flashlight. I guess we'll be on like the tannin T grind. We're about halfway there to night vision. Keep the shotgun ammo. Oh yeah, we do have a little bit. Still, really, game? Yeah, okay. Sell those. Keep a stack. Wait a minute. There's actually something else I want. Empty this out. Take that. Take that. There we go. These stack anymore? Oh, they don't. Oh, they're disposable. Huh? Huh? Fuck. Things have changed. EMF reader? What does that do? Huh? There's new shit and I'm scared. Okay. Buy this. It's max condition. We'll buy that because I have no fucking clue what it does. Empty. See, that's $5, $30. What is this? Clear weave cowl. I'm guessing it replaces this. Oh, okay. It's that. I see. It's like a raincoat. It's like a little rain thingy that those pilgrims wear. All right, that's like all we need. Get out of here. I don't like how I can't stay in the junk market. I don't like how that's working now. And this is all sprawl? Huh? What have they done? What have they done to my boy? What the fuck, game? Still no door controls. They've changed this a lot. Okay, I guess. Oh, I passed out. My character's really good at passing out. I guess we'll live here, like I usually do. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, what don't we need? We don't need this, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Actually, I could have used those electronic scraps. Don't need the ice lab battery, that or the fob. Hacksaw, that. Keep that with us. That's okay. Don't feel like taking this with me. EMF reader, that looks like a tool you keep with you. Don't know what it does at all. Don't need that though. You gotta fill up that battery. Bottles cannot fit in there. No. Those can though. Those can't go in there. Alright, let's go fill up. Perfect. Get back here. Already open. Cool. Cool. Oh, this one's already open as well. That's worthless. Don't need it. That's pretty much worthless. So we'll just close this and we'll sell this. I hope no one steals my copper book. That would suck. Alright. Oh. Well. Oh, okay. Man. Oh yeah, I need to sell that. That's why I was there. I remember. Oh, they require you to show your face. Yo, you had your... Use trapping. Gotta get my bracelet for free. Cool, cool. Huh? Buy proper clothing? Where did my shoes go? What the what the fuck? What did they do to my shoes? Huh? Okay, I'll get some rubber boots. Hold on. Navigating twisty maze of shacks and tarp shelters, yada yada. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Workforce, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to check this shit out. There's new shit. I'm scared. Let me check if this is the same. Myopia correction glasses would actually be sweet. Any new logs? No, but new looks for them. That's cool. This is essential. Ooh! New lungs? New lungs? Hmm. I didn't realize you can get new lung. That's something. Either way, we're gonna need a lot of money. So let's check out that workforce. If I can get like a stable paycheck, that'd be sick. The workforce center is as busy as you imagined it to be. It's close enough to gate 11 to be hard to miss. Most of the traffic in the streets seem to be the sprawlers, and probably travelers like yourself. This is a government building from the Department of Skill and Labor, or DSL, as it's often called. These offices are posted in nearly all gates, probably because the DSL offers work-related services to everyone, including outsiders carrying only a visitor pass. Permanent residents can find enjoyable, stable employment here, but visitor passes such as yours only receive temporary work. You cross the street and make your way into the center. You soon find yourself part of a river of people walking in the same direction. As you can't walk freely anymore, you slow down to the pace everyone is moving. Looking at those around you, their clothing is varied, but most wear work gear. Most of these people already do work for the center, probably. The building has automatic doors, but there's so much traffic you only see the door lights flicker from green to red for a second, then back to green. These offices offer a number of employment services for both employers and work seekers, including learning programs, recruitment of workers, pre-screening, and job listings. Here you can see people in groups, some filling out forms, others swamping a staff member with questions, and others still piling up at the elevators or stairs. Some of the walls and pillars have information brochures, so you take one, but much of what's in there is unhelpful. Some of the facilities and services are free to use, but most of them need a proper work permit and probably other documents, which means paperwork. That last part, at least, is made abundantly clear, even if the exact purpose of a lot of the documentation isn't. I gotta check out the information terminal. You head to one of the many information terminals scattered around in the main hall. The screen displays the following information. A DSL form is required for all other paperwork and procedures. You can also fill it again if you become a skilled mechanic and/or electrician to upgrade your form. Work permits cost $1,000 and to obtain, $500 to renew. A work permit is not only required for work but also for training programs. Work permits expire after a week. Ew! $500 a week? Each training program session costs $250 and are closely monitored to supervise learning process. There's also a number of options below the previous information, but they require a DSL form serial number. Check your things in the main hall. Okay. Do I still have my cart? I do. So they took my brassies. They left most of it. Not my sleeping bag, though. I didn't put my sleeping bag away. No, I didn't. Let's see, they didn't take my pills. Okay, so I'm like fine. Take a number. You take a number from the dispenser along with an empty clipboard for any documents you might need and sit on whatever surface is free at the moment, as you wait to look at one of the information screens. Okay, same shit we saw earlier. Fill out a DSL form. Confirm. Your number is called and you head to the corresponding window. DSL form. Work permit, skill program, or job. A tired-looking office worker behind the window spits without even looking at you. DSL form. You quickly answer. The office drone grabs a sheet of paper from one of the many towers of paper to the left of the desk. You could swear the towers are just placed on the floor rather than on a table or another proper surface. Here, the worker says, as you grab a piece of paper. A pen is deposited in the slit under the window, and you start reading the form. There are pages with technical questions and requirements. You manage to do the entire paperwork. You deposit both paper and pen in the slit. The worker grabs them, scans the document, then gives you the copy. Before you can say anything, a curtain drops. It looks like that's done. Okay, check user status. You input the serial numbers from your DSL form. A screen with your information loads. Fill up kindred. Billing info NA. Group FWPS. Work permit NA. User available for work for training programs NA. User available for work, temporary jobs, prospector, mechanic, and electrician. Yeah. Okay, how do inside workforce center? Take a number. Do I get work now? Okay, so now I have to obtain a permit. Let's try it. Never done it. Your number is called and you head to the corresponding window. Yada yada. Work permit. You quickly answer. Your form, please, she says as she taps the lid under the window. You deposit it and the office drone slides it into the desk. She types on her machine and a printer starts to work somewhere. She grabs a sheet of paper from somewhere under the desk and starts to type on the machine again. Have a nice day, the drone says as your papers are deposited in the slit under the window, which is now blocked by a curtain. You grab your papers and walk past the waiting area. Okay. Prospect their offices? You stand in the sector that offers services for those in the prospecting works. Prospectors come here to exchange their loot for ration stamps. Oh, okay. Inside Workforce Center. Workforce Depot. Oh, can I get job? Oh, scuba. A hard hat would be something. I mean, these aren't that expensive, man. Honestly, rubber gloves sound cool. But you need ration stamps? I can't just pay cash? Ew. Really? Oh, okay. Take a number. Ask for work. Work. Quickly answer work. Then let's see. Yada yada. Continues to mumble as she leans closer into the screen of her machine. Here, we need someone to help a team of linemen in need of a couple electricians somewhere in the city. A vehicle will come and get you and the other electrician to the site. The drone says as she picks up her ringing smartphone. Just as you were about to ask where to go next, the worker points towards a man standing by the entrance of the hall, and then she goes back to her phone and closes her curtain. The man at the far end of the hall noticed you and drone pointing at him, and he's already walking towards you. You sigh and walk to meet him. You must be my new partner, the man says as you shake his hand. I guess I am, you answer. He points towards an exit and continues. Alright, let's head out then. The vehicle's waiting for us is already outside. You nod, and you both join the river of people walking out of the center. He scans the parking lot and waves, and someone waves at us. You guys ready? The linemen are already working on site. The linemen are already working on site. We just need help with one of the power hubs and a distribution substation. They say as all you board the vehicle. The trip is fairly quiet, with the occasional conversation between your temporary coworkers. You soon arrive to an area shrouded in darkness. The blackout is pretty localized since you can see buildings with power just some blocks away. The vehicle stops in the parking space. You see people working on the lines already as you exit the vehicle. All right, you two, the power lines powering the substation are already repaired, so the reason the lights are still off must be an issue in one of the junction boxes in the power hub, the worker says and points towards a section of the building. Inspect every box. The other teams reported fried wires, so that makes the issue easier to spot, but a bitch to fix. He continues as he grabs a box and spare wiring. You both walk into the building. Your partner lights the path around you, and you spot long hallways with junction boxes. All right, let's not waste any more time. This could take a while, unless you got an EMF reader or something, he says as he lights the way forward, and then the first junction box. I had one. Oh, actually, I still have one. Sweet, I'll take that. Can I turn it on? How does one... Oh, you carry it. Okay. EMF reader? Wait, I do have an EMF reader, actually. You mentioned he's showing the powered reader. Perfect. I forgot mine at home since it's not often I do this kind of work, but you're just going to make this a breeze, he says with a noticeable smile on his face. You both start to scan the junction boxes. Your device allows you to check with them much faster, and you eventually find a junction box that shows no activity. Alright, let's see what we got here, he says as you both prepare to open the next junction box. This one looks promising, he says, as he hands you his flashlight and starts to unscrew the front panel. He removes the panel and places it on the ground. Alright, here, see this? He asks as he points towards a bunch of burned wires. Let's fix this so we can go home already, he says as he places the box with wiring on the floor. After a while of removing the burned wiring and rewiring, you place the panel back on back on its place. Done and done. Now let there be light, as he says as he flips the switch on. The lights in the building immediately assault your eyes, forcing you to close them for a minute. You hear cheering at the distance. Probably a group of people in the sector now happy they can go back to whatever they were doing. All right, man, let's get out of here, he says as you both gather your things and head to exit the building. Outside, the linemen are sitting on the pavement, eating and having a drink. Someone from their group approaches you, clipboard in hand. It's a DSL overseer. You both look at each other and start to head her way. You both report your work to her and answer some questions. You both get paid 3 ration stamps each. Doesn't stay for long and gets a call while she walks towards the vehicle waiting at the other side of the street. You join the group who came here, and after some talk, you all board your vehicle and leave the area. You're all dropped near Gate 11, which is just some blocks away from the work center. You say your goodbyes and shake hands with your temporary co-workers who head in different directions. Some of them are heading back to the work center. Okay, so we get stamps. These things are 6 cents. We just repaired a substation junction box for 18 cents. Sweet, bro. This is epic. This was worth $1,000. Yeah. That is worth $1,000. Oh yeah. You betcha. That's what. What the fuck, dude? Let's go to the Red Gnome. See, is it still the same? Where's my Cadillac burger? Hell yeah. In true diner fashion, you don't have to wait long for your plate. It arrives hot, aroma of gravy, cornbread, and beef carried by thin wisps of steam. The burger is more meatloaf than patty, topped with elbow macaroni and ketchup. What this has to do with the Cadillac, you're not sure. But man, does it ever hit the spot. As you smush the soft food around your mouth, you look around the room at the various photos and decor. There are some photos of the diner up there, people shaking hands with the camera, visitors, news clippings. As you scoop some more gravy-slathered potato into your mouth, you notice a photo of the still-standing diner surrounded in smoldering rubble. In another photo, there's some sort of riot going on. An earlier shot of the same scene as above. Soldiers are taking shelter from a throng of angry civilians. In yet another, an abandoned parade is roped off in police tape. If the decor seems weird upon entering, it's downright dark now. You take another look around the diner, half expecting to find yourself being watched. But nothing seems amiss, just a few folks minding their business, reading a paper, or looking out the window. Shaking your head, you finish your meal and admire the healthy roundness of your belly. For once, your fatigue seems to be born of overeating, and it's wonderful. Sensing that you've finished, the waiter comes back with a notepad, scribbles a bit, and informs you that'll come to $32.50. It's one of the pricier meals, but you suspect getting real beef in the city's a tall order, and judging by the business this place is doing through takeout, it doesn't have much competition, at least not out here between the core city and the walls. You pay for the meal, and then a thought occurs to you. Do people still tip? You always tip. Dole out a little extra for the fine meal. Joint Savings Bank. Ah. Anything which I can assist you with today? I hope this works. Nothing happened. Wait for the teller to leave. We can do something illegal. Look for a junction box. Temporary structures like these are usually wired to an exposed junction box nearby. If you can locate it, perhaps you could power cycle the booth? You probably wouldn't get the information you seek, at least, not directly, but you could probably sneak a peek at her logging back if you had a sharp eye. You still need a way to access the terminal to use that info, though. Look for an HB intake. Climate control means this thing has an intake somewhere. Finding and obstructing that will make it downright uncomfortable in there. Block it. Grabbing a couple posters from a nearby wall, you nonchalantly place them on the side of the booth, over the HVAC intake. Given the number of posters slapped on all the surfaces around this part of town, nobody seems to pay you any mind. There's a slight muttering as the last poster buffets in the draft, but you smooth it out and you hear a change in the fan pit. Over the next several minutes, you notice the booth start fogging up and the teller makes a phone call. She gathers some things, exits the front door, and locks it behind her. Now's your chance. Boom! Pick the lock. Hack that motherfucking terminal. Under normal circumstances, picking a lock in plain view on some busy sidewalk is a dumb move. Under these circumstances, it still is. You work your magic on the lock, but by the time you're seated at the terminal, someone outside is already waiting on their mobile, probably talking to the police. There's no sign of a teller yet, but you're betting your time here is limited. Damn that good Samaritan. Hack that terminal, boy. Despite the level of physical security banks typically employ, you're happy to see that banks continue to use outdated software on their teller terminals. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the system. Opaque acronyms litter the interface, and nothing but trial and error eventually leads you to the client services menu. Movement outside catches your eye, and it appears multiple witnesses are gathering around, exchanging expressions of shock. Look up the account. Shuddering at the painful interface, you decide to go straight to the source and run a DB query on the account. Better Banking checking account. McAllen Kale, Concrete Forest Apartments. Time to go. I don't think I got caught, but I can't go back. Head towards Tower 48. Judging by the signage, Tower 48 is a few rows south of here. You strike off in that direction, weaving your way through the complex network of buildings, people, and detritus. Deep in the center of the block, you find number 48. The thing is easily 40 stories high, and like all the towers here, has an X-shaped cross-section. Also, like all the other towers, there's a secure entryway, some sort of card lock, likely to keep troublemakers like you out. And judging by the dents and marks all over the frame and glass, it's done its job handily over the years. We're gonna check out the hard lock with hacking. You're not surprised low-cost government housing subcontracted the cheapest security they could find. It's just an RFID reader, and residents probably carry apps on their smartphones to buzz in. Printed RFID cards for those too poor to own phones. Provided you just had the right software loaded onto an RFID-enabled device, you could probably just spoof your way through the door, no eyelashes batted. Electrician. Same thing. Any tools? Probably not, honestly. No. Let me just turn that back off. Look for another way in. Ignoring the main door for a moment, you look around the area to see what your options are. There's a fire exit at the end of each wing, but those are likely alarmed, probably locked too, so no easier. You do notice, however, that there is a makeshift headway that some enterprising tenants slapped together. It runs from an adjoining tower to number 48 to a room's window. Even better, it looks as if someone's moving furniture into the adjoining tower. The doors are propped open. Waltzing into the other tower, you take stairs up a few flights and open the door into the hall. A few doors down, you notice bits of paper and other trash visually collected in the hall and around one open door. You chance a peek inside and discover an empty room, disused and long ago charred into fire. The window opens to a dark tunnel, likely the pedway you saw from below. Unfortunately, it looks like a dead end. While this side has the benefit of a burnt-out apartment, the other end looks rather unoccupied. What's more, they've seemed keenly displaced with the pedway, and have gone through great lengths to bar their window. Jam the main door. Looks like you probably jammed the main motorized door in order to force folks to prop open the overflow door. Even if they call maintenance, they'll likely keep the doors open while working on them. Finding a suitably small, hard piece of junk, you cram it into the main door jamb, out of sight. Then you take up a position nearby, as to avoid suspicion. A few minutes later, the first victim arrives from outside, and you hear the bzzz followed by a straining hum. He flicks his card again, emitting another bzzz, but no luck. There are a few acrobatic attempts to activate the card lock while yanking on the door, but he only succeeds in tiring himself out. From inside, another tenant appears. She, too, is foiled by the door, and no combo of pushing and shoulder-checking seems to help. Both tenants share silent, sympathetic exasperation through the glass, as you think to yourself, come on already. There are a few more half-hearted attempts, and then she starts looking around the second door. That's it, you mutter to yourself. She reaches down to where the door meets the ground, and works a stubborn latch loose, and she pushes the second door open, dropping its foot to keep it open. They share a genuine laugh over the spectacle, then continue on their way. You cross to the door and step inside without missing a beat. Inside, it's pretty Spartan. Industrial-strength carpeting and tile, some ugly lavender paint. Good to see the anti-ballistic fake wood paneling industry is still in business, too. The elevator bank is pretty impressive, though probably has to be with this many people here. You step into an elevator and punch the button for floor 39. Dented metal doors slide closed, and you feel the car accelerated. The ride is several minutes of humming, creaking, and an annoying synthetic ding. You hear occasional voices and music as you pass some floors, but it's a long, boring ride. Smells like stale fried food, too. When you finally arrive on the 39th floor, the doors open to a muffled, echoing TVs, music, and the voices of those down the long hall. You turn right and make your way to Kale's room. There doesn't seem to be any sound from within, but it's hard to be sure in this noise. All right. Wait. Doing your best to look casual, you lean against the wall and find something to fidget with. One tenant asks, is everything all right? But you nod and say, yeah, I'm just waiting for Kale, and that seems to satisfy him. After some time, when you almost become desensitized to the elevator ding, something rolls off the elevator. Literally, in fact. A young man sits in a modified wheelchair, a socket where his legs and pelvis should be. Despite his handicap, he seems quite muscular. He's handsome, too, though he seems immediately distressed that you're hovering outside his door. Cale McAllen, you begin with confidence. Make any interesting bank withdrawals recently? You look around, feigning interest in his building. Doesn't look like you spent it on rent. What do you want? And by recently, you continue, I mean around the time that my cryos facility ejected me from a non-payment. He looks panicked now. You step closer menacingly. So tell me, Cale, why am I here? Tell me why I slogged through the wilderness, ruins and dead bodies, instead of staying blissfully unaware of my trouble with my bank account. Cale's bravado has shrunken considerably in the face of your display. I seems to be mentally scrambling, looking for a way to placate you. I just figured, he starts again. I mean, come on, look around, he gestures. The world's gone to shit ages ago. No way you survived out there in Shitstorm Central. And hell, if I was gonna walk out there too and check. Why are you even on the bank account? You tell me, he barked. You're the one who reached out from deep web and to rope him into your scheme. Dude was obsessed with it, with you. Fucking ruined his life, all of our lives, so you tell me. What scheme? This doesn't make sense. What does that have to do with Gage's cryo facility? I guess, yeah, he drove you to Gage, but it didn't stop there. You had this plan. You needed my dad to meet you again, then you got out. When you got out. Well, where is he? He's fucking dead, his voice nearly cracked. You're both quiet for several seconds. Yeah, he continues, nodding. Yeah, because of you. Because of his obsession with whatever shit you needed him for. Whatever you fucking told you had on him. Hold you had on him. Some people are starting to appear at the doorway. Just dropped his life. His life! Mom, me, hell, I don't even know if it registered that I was his kid, except that I might pick up where he left off. Well, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't doing shit for you or for him. Kale, the man in the hall, said. Kale, you okay? Kale turns to him. No, man, this guy needs to go. Call the cop. You hear more activity in the hall. Get the fuck out of here, man. Kale wheels back out of the way. But you know what? Don't. Get arrested. Do me a favor and get yourself jacked by Skycorps. Not really interested in obliging, you step around him. Heads are peeking out of the doorways, and you see a man from before on a cell. The elevator ride is unnerving. Dozens of floors go by slowly, and you wonder how much time you have before Skycorps arrives. Surely they're busy, it'll take a while, and by then Cole's neighbor will have seen there's no point. They probably canceled the calls by now. Doors slide open, you step into an empty lobby. Sirens blare suddenly in the street in a high, warbling burst. Blue and red strobes light up the area as fan jets scatter moisture and debris around. A loudspeaker booms across the nearby building vacates. This is Skycorp security. Step into the street and place your hands on top of your head. Let's see what you're up against. Take a moment to peer outside the source of the noise, hovering some 10 meters above his skybike. Bristling with lights, exhausted nacelles, and a semi-closed rider atop. More concerning is that nasty-looking turret on the undercarriage. It looks like one part sensor suite and one or more parts muzzle. It's aimed in your general area, but looks to be in some sort of pending acquisition mode. The thing no doubt can tag you if you ran, but you might have some trouble with traverse tracking if you move fast enough crossing underneath it. You'd have to be damned fast, though. Run underneath it. You steel your nerves and bolt, charging directly under the skybike. A flash of red emits from its undercarriage, and your body is painted in the flickering cross-hatched patterns. You hear the engine change pitch as the vehicle reorientates. A beep followed by a loud pow. Something smacks around the ground, against the ground near your feet, flashing arcs of electricity that skitters. Dodging down a side street, you hear engines whirring behind you to enter a steady crescendo. You caught the jockey unaware, but this chase is going to be over pretty quick if you don't upgrade your strategy from outrun the high-performance flying motorbike. We're going to merge. People on the sidewalk here are thick enough that you could probably make yourself a risky target if you weave through them. Dashing across the sidewalk, you began bobbing and weaving through the skybike's flickering red light hash marks follow you. You do your best to represent as clear few shots as possible, shoulder brushing one person, sidestepping the next. Pow! Something slams into you, this time dropping you like a stack of potatoes to the sidewalk. Your body twitches and convulses from the shock round embedded in your skin. Everything smears into a wash of sound and light. Moments later, an armored multi-wheel personnel carrier appears, bearing the same colors and flashing lights as a Skycorps bike. Bulky silhouettes emerge from the APC's glaring lights, their shapes defined by heavy riot gear. They approach you, bind your hands, and half escort, half carry you up a ramp into the APC's holding area. All the while, the red beam from Skycorp's bike traces your moves, only shutting off as you pass through the APC's bulkhead. Inside, you're stripped of anything useful and strapped into a restraining seat. The guards then step through another bulkhead and climb a step or two before sealing you in. You're left there, sitting in your restraints, looking around reinforced room from the windows. The sound of a duct fans can be heard, but little else. Nothing seems to happen for an annoyingly long time. Then the APC begins moving. The acceleration is surprisingly subtle for such a big machine, even though the ride is still pretty rough back there. When your ride comes to an end, the interior bulkhead opens up again, and the guards emerge to unfasten you. You're led to an external doorway, which blinds you when opened. The sounds of the city spill into the door, along with the damp exterior air. You're guided down a ramp, and then just as your eyes begin to adjust, you're dropped into a seat. Inside, under pale lighting, you're made to wait in restraints for hours. Drab cubicles divide most of the floor, and stern-looking operatives variously interview detainees, check computers and disappear into other cubicles. Your eyes mine every detail of the room, looking for anything interesting to settle on. White foamed ceiling tiles, beige filing cabinets, black inbox/outbox trays, pine desk. It's so sterile that it actually incites frustration. Helpfully, informational posters and propaganda seem to be hung on display to add a splash of color. DMC Perimeter Services, we care, and contraband, it hurts all of us. The missing persons touchscreen was good for about an hour, but you've memorized all the faces by now. By the time your case handler arrives, you've counted the ceiling tiles, grouping them into shades of beige, and created an elaborate conspiracy linking all the missing persons. Your handler leads you to his cubicle, and you're subjected to a battery of tests including face scan, retinal scan, DNA sampling, fingerprinting, and a blood sample. The interview is something of a comedy with questions like, what is your full name, address, and date of birth? And when asked where you obtained the forged pass, your answers received less than enthusiastically. You're escorted from the interview area and brought into an on-site clinic, where you're strapped to a table and anesthetized. When you wake, you're on a bench in a painted cellar block room, leaning against a corner. Both your head and your right shoulder ache. Piercing beep fills the room as an intercom comes to life. You have been charged as follows. First degree criminal trespassing. Unauthorized access to a computer with intent to commit an offense. Fraud and misuse of visas. Conspiracy to defraud the city of Detroit. Consorting with a known felon. Failure to disclose personal information. The voice continues. You are hereby discharged from DMC Gate 11, marked and exiled for a period of 1 year. Failure to comply with this sentence is cause for appended term of exile not to extend 2 years per infraction. A door on the opposite wall buzzes and swings open, blinding you temporarily with the light from outside. When your eyes finally adjust, you see the cold, muddy streets outside the DMC walls and the huddling throngs of sprawled inhabitants going about their business. We are no longer allowed in the DMC. We're no longer allowed in the DMC. This run is actually over, because we kind of need the DMC to cure ourselves of our shit. So, this run is literally trash. I just wanted to fuck around. There's obviously a way to get through that without getting, caught as a criminal. Also, I didn't know Hatter was a felon. I didn't know that. Oh, you know why they took my boots? Probably because they're DMC guard boots. That makes sense. Well, oh, wrong button. That was fun. That was 3 hours. I think I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think that's enough Neo Scavenger for today. Definitely do a better run next time. But that one's gone. That one's actually ass. Actual ass.